You want to take another one?
Yeah.
Take the last one.
This winter there was a massive rockfall in Gudvangen, and we're now here at the end of May, the last day actually, and nobody has jumped there this year, even though the conditions look great. And that's the mission for the day, Amber.
Yeah. It looks a little, the clouds are moving quite fast up there.
Yeah, they are. It's really windy. It's a lot of cars. Amber's never jumped before. It's been a massive rockfall, and we're gonna jump to the unicorn. What a great idea. I think what we should do is we hike up to the avalanche and we try to understand what that looks like. And if we're there and it looks like shit and the wind looks really strong, then we should just head back to Boston and fight tunnel or something. Big stuff. And we are now about to enter up into the main part of the avalanche. The normal trail would go up, straight up here. It's enormous. It's enormous. And this is about where it stopped. And you have rocks here on the size of a small bus. And it looks very dramatic. It's not a pretty view, to put it like this. It's kind of hard to know what has happened up there, but a geologist would be able to tell us. The rationale behind even being here now is that we need to get on the sides of this rockfall and figure out a smart and safe passage or way where we're not exposed to any of the rocks potentially falling. So we're only 50 meters above where we're, and we have now taken ourselves into the right hand side of the avalanche, and we are going to try and see if we can follow a trail up here where animals have been walking, and see if we can find a smart way up on the ridge, because that would be totally safe. We are continuously trying to find a new path so people around Boston and Gudvangen can safely get up to the exit points and jump. It's a bit windy though. Bit windy, we'll see. Maybe we have to hike down. I think Amber would be really stoked about hiking down again. You would love that, wouldn't you? Meow. Nice path. I mean, there's a tree in the way, but it doesn't make this any less of a path. We just have to get the tree out of the way if we want it to be particularly nice. Wow, look at that avalanche. We just managed to connect the new path where we just try to figure out the way to hike. And now we're on the old road. Like, this is where we normally hike up to Gudvangen. I think the new solution would probably take like 20-30 minutes longer. But it's totally safe. It's just a bit of a hassle. People like scrambling among trees and branches and grass and stuff. It looks like it's about to rain though, so that kind of sucks. I think we need to find shelter. Let's find shelter, Amber.
I spent so long under a storm cloud, and a glance into your eyes.
You think we're gonna jump today?
No. So here we are, sitting on a ledge in Gudvangen, in the rain.
You know what the good news is?
What?
I got chewing gum.
You know what I thought when you said ch?
Chocolate. Vaping is 99% about being able to get to the exit point efficiently and easy over and over again. The rest is skydiving. Like when you're up there, it's just skydiving skills anyways.
There was just I wanted to talk to you many times on the way up. Like, what happens if it starts to rain? And I asked you, like, what's the plan? And it's you don't like to talk about it. It's like you prefer to just ignore it.
I'm not really used to regard weather as an issue. It's just, it is what it is, and you just, either it works or it don't, and you just deal with whatever it is and walk down if you have to, and jump if you can, and just figure out a way. And every time becomes a cool adventure. Second time with me here hiking up where we turn around, and both times she tells me that this is the kind of place you don't want to hike down, and I still bring her into it. It's not good. Sorry, Amber. Amber just became historical. She's probably the first, whether it's female or male doesn't really matter, but maybe the first person to ever hike twice, halfway to Gudvangen and hike down again. And she's never jumped there before. Yeah, you're the first person ever to hike up and down twice. Never jumped there before.
Really?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Every time I go a little bit closer.
Yeah, the next time you're going to be so close. I just realized that I've done a couple of recordings with both mine and Amber's stash bag on. She has no problem hiking up with it, but going down with that knee of hers, it's not a good idea. And she's going in a tunnel immediately to work, so it was better that me, the old man with the good knees, we carry down for her, and then she can pay me back by teaching me how to do 1.5 heartbreaker. Will you do that?
Yeah.
For me. Okay. How's the knee? Okay. Yeah. I have good news and some really good news.
What?
Number one, there's a gas station just down there. It has ice cream, chocolate, a lot of goodies, and we totally deserve it now. The even better news is we're packed. Yeah. When you spend 5 hours hiking in the mountains with no base jumps, what do? You fly the tunnel.
I spent so long under a storm cloud, and a glance into your eyes is all that I need to climb to my feet and take on these hills with a new sense of ease. I love you, and you'll see. I'll tell you my beauty.